My people. Welcome to Pickles Barbecue. This is Charlie. Today we're going to be doing a collaboration with a whole bunch of different channels, about 20 different channels on YouTube. These are all YouTubers making mac and cheese recipes. And here's mine, so stay tuned. We're going to add some of our flour now. So I got 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 tablespoons of flour. It does have to be equal. Once we get this kind of mixed down, I'll be right back with you. What you're looking to do with the roux is basically boil down cook out the flour so it doesn't have a flour taste to it, but it adds as a thickener. Once we boil this down, we're going to have something real good that we can put our milk into, and then it'll help thicken up our sauce for the macaroni and cheese. So our roux is looking pretty good. That looks beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and whisk in about 1.5 cups of milk, just slowly. About 1/2 cup of milk. So I'm gonna go ahead and add about 1/2 cup of crema mexicana. If you can't find this, you can go ahead and add cream. You can add sour cream. Hey yo. So I like my mac and cheese to be cheesy. What we're using today is a Mexican style blend. Monterey Jack, mild cheddar, queso quesadillo, and asadero. You can use whatever your favorite cheese blend is. It's about 2 cups worth. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that bit by bit as well. With hatch green chilies all over the place around here. These are from New Mexico, but we do have them down on the side of the road and everywhere else. So hatch green chilies, these ones are hot. I might go ahead and add them in. You can also buy them like store-bought. Let our cheese melt down a little bit. So as you can see, it's clumping up a bit. So I do want to make sure I whisk it constantly. That's the last thing we want in our mac and cheese clumps. So I'll meet y'all ball back in once this is done. And then we'll add some green chilies. All right, y'all. I've mixed in all the cheese. Just waiting for it to melt down. It's definitely cheesy, as you can tell. I have actually started cornbread in the oven. So I just did a quick simple cornbread. And I'm gonna go ahead and add that on top as well. And we'll use those for crumbs. So if you're doing this, you probably want about a can full of green chilies. If I never take a brand in the store, it's pretty common. But I do want some juice in there. So it's awfully cheesy. We're gonna stir that stuff in. Cornbread's cooking. Macaroni's done. Add some salt and pepper. Should be good to go. So I would say for this amount, you can go with mild green chilies. Just like 2 cans worth of I think it's like 8 ounces or 6 ounces of Ortega brand. These we get all the time, so I'm gonna go ahead and pour this over. Check out our cheesy cheese sauce. Ain't looking too bad so far. do love those green chilies. Let's let the cornbread cool down for a little bit, and then I'll kind of turn it into crumbs, put it on top. So we're heating the oven up to about 350. That's what we're looking for. That looks real good. We're gonna go ahead and wait for this. What I'm gonna do is take a fork and kind of break it up a little bit. I guess I can do it now. Give me 1 second. Mix this all in first. So our oven's about 350. We're gonna let it go for about half an hour. Could actually just kind of broil it. All we're looking at this point to do is get the crust formed. But I do like a nice crust on my mac and cheese. So I'm hoping it cooks down in it. Oh, golden goodness. Yeah, it should be golden brown goodness. So I'm gonna go ahead and break these up. Hey y'all, so hopefully you can see the crust. It's starting to develop a crust at this point. It's been in the oven for about, it actually took a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be. So it's been in for quite some time. It's just at 350. I did want to broil it and have the crust develop a little bit more. Here are our cornbread breadcrumbs. So I'm gonna go ahead and fork some of these on top. And then we'll stick it back in. We'll let it broil for a while. Boom, and there we go, golden goodness. Don't let it broil for a little bit too long, maybe. I don't think so. Cheese is melted on top. Cornbread's all mixed in. It looks delicious. Let it cool down for probably about half an hour, and then I'll give it a taste test. Good. Hey y'all. So here's what we got. We have our green chili mac and cheese, and it's super good. So you can tell the crust is hardened. So we're gonna take a bite out of this. And do go check out the other channels who are doing this too. So I went ahead and threw on some green onions on here. And I'll tell you, this is really good. I already had a couple bites. You can taste that green chili. It's fantastic. And the cheese sauce. Delicious. So go ahead and check out the other channels. Do yourself a favor. And if I can do it, you can too. Cheers. Pickles out.